So today I would like to present my assignment that were given by Sir Muhammad Rizal bin Majid for module decision making MPU2422 journal reflection. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Maria Balkis binti Azhar. My matrix number is 32041203008. I am a KPJ International College Penang branch student, and a diploma in pharmacy is my program. I am from cohort 17. So coronavirus can cause a common cold. Later than decade, researchers found a group of similar human animals, viruses, and named them after their crown-like appearance. 7. Coronaviruses can infect humans. So people will always be exposed to the disease. The world has never stopped functioning, but it stopped in March 2020. The culprit that is responsible for this event is COVID-19, or more specific, SARS-CoV-2. By the way, this is not the specific data. I repeat, this is not the specific data. So, the current situation was very chaotic. An identified virus started spreading from Wuhan, China, to the rest of the world. Xenophobia started to arise, especially in Western countries, and fear was worse than ever. From bad until human fears were spotlights on various news and social media. COVID-19 impact or effect. Social limitation and economic recession were the most visible effects. Everyone stayed at home. Economic activities were severely limited. The people were unaware that they might lose their jobs, went bankrupt, or even file for divorce in court. Social anxiety, false propaganda, and fake news circulated on social media can cause panic buying and fallacy. So we need to stay at home, and online learning was started. So what does people learn? Interpretation. The COVID-19 pandemic has taught me to be more alert to a new disease, observe preventive measures, adapting to the new norms. Until now, more COVID-19 variants were found, and a lot of efforts were done to mitigate the rise of the new variant. I have learned the proper steps to wash my hands, practice physical distancing, and remained cautious. I still socialize through social media, and I am totally fine with it. So, what are our action decision? The government had to implement a movement control order (MCO) on 18 March 2020. Unfortunately, economic activities were severely limited and strict measures enforcement was done. During EMCO, stricter measures were enforced on the streets. Many culprits were arrested. More mouths were unfed. As a result, many complaints and pleas appeared online and people were very angry. When the number of cases went down, recovery MCO came into order. Social interaction stayed limited, and the standard operating procedure was still observed. After Sabah state election, a number of the case went bullish, so MCO 2.0 was implemented. The and privilege that were received were gone in a January 2021 state of emergency and order was declared. More clauses for contracting the Disease Act were imposed and offenders with heftier fines. The situation did not improve. MCO 3.0 came into order. I'm sorry. The lifesaver was the arrival of vaccines from Pfizer BioNTech and Sinovac Biotech. The situation now is much better with COVID-19 being endemic starting today, 1st April 2022. So, in conclusion, COVID-19 has caused a great reset in terms of socioeconomy, and new norms are the future. Those who adapt will survive, those who don't will perish. People are advised to always maintain personal hygiene at the maximum level to avoid varying variants of the virus that will be triggered as a result of our stubbornness. And people are advised to always maintain personal hygiene at the maximum level to avoid varying variants of the virus that will be triggered as our result. As a result, I'm sorry. So what United Nations said, we are in this together and we will get through this together by Antonio Guterres. And last, that's all from me. Thank you, sir. There are three sorts of people in the world: those who are immovable, people who don't get it or don't want to do anything about it. There are people who are movable, people who see the need for change and are prepared to listen to it. And there are people who move, people who make things happen. Thank you.